In this video, guys, we're going to talk about the importance on understanding who you are speaking to, who are you selling to, and how are you going to sell to that person. Let's dive into it. All right, guys, now how can you figure out who you are selling to if you have no clue? Well, there's quite a few ways on how you can figure that out. Now, the first thing we want to know is you want to know your customers' demographics. The demographics are the gender, their age, maybe their income, such an information. And how can you figure that out? Well, you can either go to your social media platform, go into the analytics, and you can see what gender they are and the age groups they are within, the most of the visitors, maybe on your YouTube channel, on your Instagram, on your Facebook group, and you can also see the top countries. Now you know a little bit background information, and also in some social media platforms you can also actually see their income. For example, if you're driving Facebook ads, somehow you can figure that out. You can also go to your website. Maybe you're doing copywriting blog posts for maybe a company. You can go to their website as well, go into the analytics and see what countries are most of the people coming from. And you can also see more information. What type of devices are they using? Maybe you would like to shorten your texts a little bit, or like making this website mobile friendly so they can see all the text, etc. But this is how you figure that out. Now, if you don't have any data, you can just go to any type of customer that are buying like similar products or something like that and ask them on like their age, and also you can see the gender, of course, if you're talking to them, if they're male or female, and you can just figure that out and write those informations down, because that is very, very important. Now, you do want to also learn your customer's language. How are they talking in text? Because you do want to talk to them like they are talking online. So how can you figure this out? Well, you can go to either Quora. Quora is like a question and answer type of platform, social media platform, which is really, really handy to understand on how your customers are talking online. You can also go to Reddit, which is quite similar. Here you can also see how people are writing. You can also go, if you're doing maybe YouTube, or the company that you're working for are doing YouTube videos, you can go to the comment section. You can also go to the comment section on Instagram and all these social media platforms in order to understand on how your potential customers and customers are talking, so that you can talk with them the same way back and build this super valuable connection and relationship with them. And then we do want to learn what benefits customers are searching for. So let's take a vacuum cleaner, for example, and let's head over to internet and see what type of things that people are searching for when it comes to benefits with a vacuum cleaner. So here we are in Quora. Let's go up to the search tab here and just search for vacuum cleaner benefits. And then you can just click on any of this. Here you can see 3 advantages of owning a robot vacuum cleaner. Let's say that you are selling a robot vacuum cleaner. You can go into this post and you can see what types of answers people are having here. You can also see what types of language they're using, and you can do the same on reddit.com. You don't even have to sign up with a profile. You can basically just search here for vacuum cleaner benefits, and you'll see what types of questions and what types of benefits that people are searching on. It's very, very handy tools to go in and use. And you can also do this, maybe you're selling a vacuum cleaner on YouTube or Instagram or something like that. You can go into the comment section of maybe a competitor's YouTube channel or Instagram account and see what are they typing in the comments section, and you can just understand what types of language and what types of benefits they're searching for, and you can customize your products that way and talk to them that way. Awesome, right? Okay, let's head over to the PowerPoint again. And you would like to do the same when it comes to learning what problems your customers are having. Let's take this vacuum cleaner again. You can head over to Quora, you can head over to reddit.com, and you can just type in problems with vacuum cleaner. You can see the most common problems, and you can write your copy the way that you can really emphasize with the potential customers that, well, I see that this is a very common problem with vacuum cleaners, and therefore we have fixed it. And you always would like to highlight that solution for that problems in your copy, and you will go a long way, and you will get more clicks on your ads, you will get more clicks on your post, you will get more readers on your blogs, etc. Super valuable information, right? So use these forums to your advantage in order to understand on how they're speaking to each other when it comes to different types of problems with different types of products or services, etc. So what you would like to do now is actually to start collecting data on your customers. You can start collecting data such as countries. You can either do this in a one-on-one conversation if you're running a local business, or if you're working with a company doing copywriting for a local business. You can basically just try to have a one-on-one conversation, ask a little bit about their, don't go on their income, maybe the first question, but you can ask a little bit like, what are the benefits you're searching for in this type of product or service? What are the most common problems? And see on how they are speaking to you a little bit. Well, it will be a voice conversation here, but try to have some notes with you after this conversation. It will go a long way on trying to figure out on how to write a good copy when it comes to selling these kind of products or services. So the data that you would like to collect is the country. What countries are they coming from? You can collect the data on genders, on age, on incomes, and more background information about the potential customers. So useful platforms would be a website. Of course, you can store a lot of information on how people are clicking on different things, and you can see on what types of posts, blog posts, for example, are performing the best for you. Then you know that, hey, my headline is awesome. People are clicking on it because it's compelling, and people would like more of that kind of headlines. And then you can also see information about, like on Reddit, what are people benefiting from on a certain product, or what problems do they have, and what language are they speaking. Go over to Quora, go over to Reddit, use those platforms. They are very, very handy tools to use. Okay, without further ado, see you in the next video, guys.